Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be the 30 before I'm 30. I've seen this online quite a bit now, and it's basically a video of 30 things that I want to do before I'm 30 years old. Obviously I am 26 at the moment, which a lot of people don't realise because I do look really young, so I only have 4 years to achieve some of these things. I basically wrote this list last night around midnight, so it's going to be very random and very all over the place, but it's things that are like the life, work and play kind of related things. So I'm going to get started straight away and go through them. Some of them I'm going to kind of go into more detail, but other ones I'm just going to kind of skip through basically. So number 1 is read more. Number 2 is move out, because obviously I'm 26, I need to move out at some point. Number 3 is move up in my career. I've basically been a sales assistant for 10 years now, so I do need to become a supervisor or at least like an assistant manager. Number 4, get another piercing. I have a phobia of piercings. I can't stand needles going through the skin. So I'm okay with tattoos, but piercings are just a no-go zone for me. Number 5 is get down to a dress size 10. Number 6 is pay off all my debts. Number 7 is see the rest of Europe, because obviously I love travelling and I've only been to a handful of European destinations, so I need to go see the rest of it. Number 8 is my blog in a magazine. There is a magazine in particular that I want it to be featured in, and that is my kind of aim in my career with my blog, so that's kind of like a big dream for me basically. Number 9 is to have kids. Number 10, own a designer bag. Number 11, go to the cinema. So I basically have a fear of really big, large, quiet, dark rooms. So if I'm in a room and there's a lot of people in there and it's really quiet, I just can't go in there basically. So the cinema for me is like the worst place that I could ever be. Number 12, be in a serious relationship. Number 13, catch up on all my box sets. I'm very, very behind on all of my box sets. Number 14, move back to Birmingham. Number 15, publish a book. Number 16, sell some art. Obviously I'm a self-taught artist, which I do feature some of my art on mainly Twitter, but also on Instagram as well. But I would absolutely love to sell some of it. Number 17, get another pet. Number 18, go on a cruise. Number 19, save up for a 6-month trip away. I've always wanted to do a kind of road trip around America, or to see Australia and New Zealand and everything, but I've wanted to go away for quite a while, so it would be like a 6-month break. Number 20, work in Europe for a few months, which also ties into 21, is move to Europe for a few months. I've kind of always liked the idea of going away to Europe just to work and live there for kind of a few months to experience it. Not to go and live there for the rest of my life, but just a few months to kind of experience being European for a bit. Obviously I have my favourite destinations like Finland and Amsterdam and stuff like that. So I've always wanted to go kind of over there and live there basically. Number 22 is to say no more. Number 23, learn how to make sushi. I've always wanted to know how to make sushi rolls. Number 24, explore more of the UK. Number 25, become 100% cruelty free. I am almost there. I'm like 80% cruelty free, but I just need to kind of push that extra 20% basically. Number 26, own another pair of Vans, which are Vans shoes. I did own a pair and they ripped kind of really easily, but I've always wanted to own another pair because they are super comfy trainers. Number 27 is get another thigh tattoo. So I basically have a tattoo on my thigh, which is my left thigh, and I've always wanted one on my other thigh, which is going to be super expensive. The one on this side costs like over £300 and all that stuff, so I want one on my another thigh basically, just because I want to kind of keep it in balance. Number 28 is say I love you more. I very rarely say I love you, and I need to say it more. Number 29, be more honest. And 30, see the Northern Lights, which is one of my massive kind of travel dreams. So that is my 30 before I'm 30 list. I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you've done one that's similar, then please leave it linked below. I'd love to check that out. Let me know some of the things that you want to do before you hit a kind of age milestone. And I shall see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye!